Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Mellow Monday. I'm Controller for One, and I like to stream indie games. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome. My whole goal is to really promote different types of indie games. Tonight, we're going to take a look at a classic called Dorfromantik. If you're not familiar with Dorfromantik, it's almost like a single player board game. The idea here is to lay tiles out onto a grid. As you lay them out, they score points. The more points you get allows you to get additional tiles. You're really just trying to go as long as you can on the tiles you have to complete your objectives. I'm just going to do classic mode tonight. There's a lot of different variations of things that we can do, but it's been such a long time since I played it. I'm just going to start with the basics, and maybe next week or so might try out the new monthly mode, since it'll be June next month and next week starts on Sunday. I play this tutorial. I don't really need a tutorial, but thank you so much for asking. So notice over here on the right hand side we have a tile that it wants us to lay out there. Okay, if you take a look at these little houses, you see the 3+. If I can connect 3 houses together, that will complete that quest, and I'll get more tiles and things will expand. Now there's no real rule on placement here. We can turn these around and stuff. There's no real rule for placement. You can place it anywhere you want to. All I have to do is I need to basically hover over where that's going to be. I can right click to twist that around. Once I get where I want to, left click, and it's going to put it right down into place. I've unlocked a new biome, a fjord. I don't know what a fjord is. It's Icelandic. I'm not really sure what that does, but we have it now. Of course, if I'm going to work with, rivers, I want to try to connect all the rivers together. So putting the river here to connect into the town probably isn't the best idea. Let's just have our little river. I'm sure there's a way to flip this without using the right click. Let me see. Go to settings real quick. There's gotta be something here. Controls, rotate, place tile. I'm not using controller. Rotate camera, rotate tile, RNF. Okay, there we go. Rotate tile. You can also, again, right click, which rotates it one way, but left click is going to place that tile. Let's get back into it. There we go. There we go. Now we've got it. I think I'm just gonna have this. I think I'm gonna have this little tile here. I'm gonna make this river go this direction, and I've got a quest here to connect 2 or more river tiles. We've got another one coming up very, very soon, as in the next tile. Oh, nope, that was not the next tile. Oops, my bad. So we're starting out with 3 objectives. Once we fill an objective, it's going to create another objective for us. I can't talk all of a sudden. We've got 38 tiles to try to clear those objectives. As we clear the objectives, we'll get tiles. You'll see that number go up. Do you notice that with this one, we have a little village right there that we can put in. Let's do that. Put our village in. That should clear the village requirement, but it didn't. Okay. I may be misremembering something, or I'm not connecting the way I think I am. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't connect that properly. Ooh, we've got some river tiles on here. But the one thing that we can't do here is we can't make it so the river runs into something else. So let's just make the river go off this way. Happy little river. It's 10 points. We need one more tile to connect to that. See, at least one water piece to fulfill. This one, if I put this down, I'm going to fulfill this quest. Let's see if we can twist it around. Rotate around so we can see a little bit better here. Now I want to make it so I have some good options. So I'm leaving this open so I've got the possibility of expanding this village out. If I twist it, oops, wrong button. If I twist it this way, I'm losing an edge. Right, I'm losing an edge there. Same here, I'm losing an edge over here on the right hand side. I don't really want to lose that edge. So we're going to do that right there. You see a little check mark there? That's going to complete that objective for us. Got some more tiles. Take a look at what's coming up next. We have 20 trees. 20 trees. This is the only tree tile I have, and I want to be careful though because I don't want to end up hurting my little river over here. So we're gonna take this, spin it around, and we're gonna go out this way with it. So by doing this, I'm going to reduce this by 4, so I need 16 more trees. I'm not sure how it's calculating that, honestly. It's 16 trees to fulfill this quest, but when I look on that tile, there's a lot of trees on there, so I'm not sure how that's working out for us. I do notice here that our next tile has a lot of trees on there. It'd be nice if we could connect that house to something. I'm not sure if that's a possibility. Maybe we just make a little house out in the woods, like a little cabin, right? Let's make a little cabin out here. I don't like that idea. Oh, but that's not, because this one side, notice the left-hand side, isn't woods. I've got a cabin in the woods, but it's not connecting those together. So let's just twist this around. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. We can still play with that village. Another objective completed. Great. So you take a look here. Our next tile is a river tile. I only have 2 options with that river tile, so I think we're going to do this here. I don't know why the fields go from yellow to purple. I'm not really sure. But notice that we're going to complete our objective here as well. Our points. If you've been paying attention up here in the upper right, we have some achievements, right? Landscaper 3. Place down 500 tiles in total. We have Overachiever 2. Collect 25,000 points in total. And then True Fan 1. Finish 5 sessions with a score of at least 5,000. I've only finished 1 session a long time ago. But again, I had a really good time doing that. Let's we're gonna extend this lake, or not lake, river out to the north here. Oh, and now we've got a little boat movement here. That's pretty cool. I really like seeing that. I don't know why it was stuck there. Are you gonna turn around, little boat? Yeah, alright. Now we've got enough river. The boat's gonna travel up and down the river for no reason other than to just animate. Or like how the houses, once you get them connected in, they start to have fire. The windmills are twirling around here. These houses will eventually activate once we connect something to them. Let's see, I think the best place for this is going to be right here. Let's just plop that forest in there like that. More points. Okay. So now we're starting to get some stuff going here. Possibility of some forests. Right, this one's a tricky one because it's got two edges with forest. The village kind of goes through the forest there. But it completes an objective for us. Still missing some fields there, but we're going to work on that here next. This next tile contains fields, so let's try to get that in there the best way we can. There's not a good way, so maybe we put it up here. We kind of hope for the best here. See, I'm putting that there. I've got some yellow that's still open. So I want to put this next one right here. I think. It gives us a building there, but I don't know if I like that building there. It's not the best. You know what? I think I'm going to close off this forest right here. Give us a little buffer. Have that one building for our new village out that direction. Oh man, we've got another boat that we need to work with. That seems good. Let's put our boat here. Now notice that before I place it, it says I need 6 or more water tiles. If I connect in, I've already got 4, so 6 minus 4 obviously is 2. That is now. Place it here. We have already met part of our objective. This boat will eventually start taking off. Alright, here's a good... Let's see, let's twist this around. Yeah, that seems to be pretty good there. Now it's giving us a new objective. I just finished one objective. Notice if I move this away. Need one more field. There it is. Boom. If we connect 3 more, we're going to get even more points and more tiles. Right, we have a new village tile here. This is probably the best thing I can do. So notice when I place it here, I'm connecting to the village and the forest. It's really important to try to make those connections and keep those connections because we've got a 15 plus house coming up. Looking at the houses that we have here, if I make this connection, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. If I put this here, the next tile I place to connect to that village is going to meet that need. Ooh. And we got a bonus score there. I forgot about that. A bonus score happens when you place a tile such that every edge of that tile matches what it's supposed to. So 60 points, which isn't a lot, but still, it's points, right? Can't really say that about any of these other tiles. 1, no other tile is landlocked yet. And 2, those that are landlocked are some of those that will be landlocked are not going to match up like they should. So it's always nice when we're able to make that placement happen. We've got some work to do here. So I've got 3 sides of water. the best thing to do is to make it so that those two fields are available. Let's spin this over a little bit. So if I place it here, notice I got two fields that can connect together. Hopefully we'll be able to put some more water to connect that together. Okay, so where do we go now? See, this is not a good placement for this because I'm only going to be able to connect to one of those two, so let's not worry about that. This is not the best either. I want to do this. This isn't my favorite because it kind of blocks off that forest a little bit, but I'd rather block it off over here. Oh, but I could put it here. Ooh, that's an interesting decision, isn't it? Lining up, I could put ooh, look at what's coming up. Two tiles after this. We got more fields with village, but I don't know that I have anything together with a village. I think I'm going to do this, and we'll see what happens. Alright, another village tile here. Let's see. I think I'm going to extend this out a little bit. We have another village over here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around so the forest faces that other forest. Hopefully I'll get a nice forest tile I can put in between and connect those together. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's the best option right here. I could put it here, which completes that, but at the same time I'm just not very happy with that. That works a little bit better though. Ooh. Okay. So I got forest connected. Complete that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stick with that instead. More tiles. We're up to 52. Oh, look what's coming up in 2 tiles after this one. We have trains coming up now. So that's pretty cool too. This one doesn't work very well. Oh, I don't know that I like this one here either. Unless... Oh, it's nice. It's gonna block in that forest, but I don't know if I care about that. I like that design. It's a small forest. Those things happen in real life too, right? Let's put that in. Another. We could put it here. I don't know if we want to. Could put it here. It just doesn't really fit very well. Let's see, put it like that. That might work. Oh, wait. Let's do it up here. There we go. We got fields. Alright, now for the train. Just like the river, trains cannot go through anything. If we have tiles with train tracks, we must connect them. This village right here is getting kind of big, so let's put a train track here. They're gonna need some supplies or something, surely, I suppose, as things go on. There we go. And then I'm gonna fill in this gap here, I think. It makes a lot of sense. Oh no, the next one makes a better move. And it'll give me a perfect. Score for that tile. So we could do that. I'm not like married to that by any means, but I could put it up here. I don't know. I think we'll do that. Oh, this is nice. When this right here gives me a perfect score and starts a good chain of 16 where I only need 5 more. There we go. Oh, got another perfect. 2 perfects right there. Awesome. Well, well, well. Look at this windmill. This windmill is not in a perfect spot, but it's going to connect fairly well here. Let's try to spin this around best we can. And it's not going to change anything. I have to put it over here as well, but I don't know that I like that a whole lot. I don't love that I'm missing out on growing this, but it is what it is. There's just a lot of stuff to do there. I really love the artwork of Dorfromantik. It looks really neat. It's all like hand-drawn type of stuff. The animations really help a lot as well. Let's see, do I want to put that there? It's not going to connect to that forest, unfortunately. This isn't going to help with the forest either. Well, should we go over here, maybe? We could connect those together. This would allow... Oops. I have a little trouble placing that where I want to get the right stuff. Let's see what happens if I go over this way. Yeah, this tile is a 50-50 tile. It's half forest, half village. I don't really have any good options. Place that in there. So I think we might. Let's see, shall we put this here? I don't really like that. I think we're gonna do this. Let's see. It's something I can try to do is set up for a combo later. You know, you see 2 village tiles over here, 1 next to the fields over there around the 53, 1 here by these forests. It's going to be really hard for me to try to connect a village all the way over there, but I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. I also need to consider what's coming up. With the next tile being a single river, it's going to have to go right here. There's no option for that. So if I need to, I'm going to have to spin this around to try to catch. It's like, man, I've got to try to figure out what direction that's going to go. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Maybe. I don't like that either. Yeah, this is a tough decision, really. A super tough decision. Now, unfortunately, there's not really a way to. Trash a tile. It's just like you got to put it out there somewhere, whether you want to or not. So let's do this. I think this gives me the best options. Keeps the forest growing. Allows me an opportunity to put a tile here as well. Help bring that in. Notice I don't have a lot of options here. This isn't going to work. It looks like we can actually put tiles so they don't completely match the river. I think we cannot have water flowing into somewhere that is already closed off. So notice that I turn this around. Does not give me the option to have the water going into the village, just around it. Let's see if I place it here. Not the best move, but I don't know. That might be my best bet, honestly, because if I put it here, try to get another village tile in that hole, and the river is still connected. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. More tiles. Okay. I can close off the river here, but I'm not going to. I want to keep extending that river as much as I can. Yeah, I think I want to do this. Let's put that there. Notice I've got 3 different field objectives going at the same time here. I haven't needed to move anything off yet. It connects everything, so let's go with that. Not gonna get a perfect score, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. This might work for us. Flip. Flip. Ooh, there we go. Now here's why I don't really want to do that. Because I messed up. I'll never be able to complete the other 2 objectives that are there. If I put it here. And 5 fields are gonna have to go out this way, so this is not a good place to put that. However, I can put it here. Kind of hope for the best. I don't really like that, really. I would need 2 tiles with basically full fields. Might not be the best thing to do. I like how as you turn it and things match, it makes them glow, so you can tell, oh yeah, that actually connects. Let's see, where can I go with this? I don't know that any of these are great. Let's see, what if I flip this one here? Flip. Well, it looks like we do have a way to extend the village out. We do have more village tiles coming in. We need to be careful about the forest, though. We need to keep that alive, too. This might be our best option. It's not a great fit, but it will keep the ball rolling for us. Oh, take a look at this. It's a tri-river going in 3 different directions. That's going to help, I think, as well. Put that over here. Hoping I'll be able to tie together those 2 end pieces. Might be a little difficult to do. Let's see. I kind of like this. It's not the best, but I kind of like it. Extends that river out in different directions. Okay. Still hovering around 50 pieces. I've got to find a good place to put this. I can basically put it anywhere, as long as there's a tile placement icon here. Let's see, how can I do this? It's not working for me. It's very interesting because this takes our village in 2 different directions. It's getting very big. Yeah, let's go here. Let's try that out. Alright, one more here. So you notice over the top, I do have an objective of 14 connected house pieces. Can't because the river is here, so that's a problem. This may make things a little difficult for us to complete. Alright, let's see, where can we put this little guy? Seems like this might be a good fit up here. Because we've only seen one railroad tile, so that's going to make things challenging for us. It seems to help the best that we can. It keeps the village connected. We've got room for the train tracks. Those come up. So it looks like we've got a river tile. Let's go over on the other side. I think we have a problem putting it there because of so many branches of water that are going out. It'd be best to put it here. Try to connect these branches together again, but that fills another objective. Okay, let's see. What now? What now? We have forests. Where can we put our forests? This might be a good spot right here, honestly. Ooh, this looks really good. It's gonna get. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I need to leave this open because I need to have some fields there. So we're gonna do this instead. Yeah, that looks really good. It looks really good. Ooh, we got a big water tower coming up here. Let's see, where do I want to put this? It is mostly a village. Lots of houses here. The one small patch of forest. Let's see, can we put it right here? I'm not gonna be able to put it right here because the what do you call it? The river. Gotta remember there. Seems to work really well, I think. There's only one forest. Let's see, or not forest, one forest edge. Where can we go? That doesn't help. Doesn't like that. Okay, so well, there's not a lot of good options for this little guy. Maybe over here. That doesn't work very well either. So you notice that with these icons, we cannot put it on something where it has already been fulfilled. So I need 12 more houses. And so when I try to put it here, because it connects to everything else, it's going to put it over 12. So we're not allowed. I mean, we can put it there, but we're not going to fulfill that objective. Let's see, do I have a better control of the camera? How do I move the camera in a vertical fashion? Zoom, reset, toggle UI, zoom. Alright, I was hoping I could tilt the camera a little bit, but that's not going to work for us. So we're just going to have to work with that. Let's see. See, I'm really wanting to put some fields in this to expand that out, meet those goals, but I don't know if that's what I very well. I'm gonna try to put it into a place where I'm able to complete it. None of these really work the way I want them to, though. Let's go here. So here's a very interesting tile. We have a just wide open boat. So notice when I place it here to connect the other rivers, it is going to change that just a little bit graphically to help illustrate the the proper natural features here. So basically we have these two tributaries, I guess, running into the same place. Okay, this looks really good. Oh, we got another water tile. That works okay, but not my favorite. That's not working either. If I put this here, it's going to close this off. I'm never going to be able to adjust for it, so not the best approach. Let's see, what happens if I put it here? This might be an option, I don't know. Because it helps me to grow a forest above the river. Wow, we finally got some train track here. Holy crap. It's been a long time coming. Let's see, this might be the best place, but I don't really like that. Here? I can't believe this is our only railroad right now. It's kind of weird. Not much forest availability here. I'm sorry, not forest, but fields. Let's see, what happens if I twist this around? Oops. So one thing connects that field, but it doesn't help too much with the forest. Let's see what happens if I put it over here. Oh, there's a rooster crow. Huh. Guess I'll do that. It's the best I have right now. Well, thankfully we have some double fields coming up here. I hate to do this, but it's the way I'm going to get this other one. 3 fields. Fields look like a mess, honestly. Fields look like a mess. Let's see, it seems nice, but I'd like to put the village somewhere where it makes the most sense. Oh wait, here we go. No, that's gonna fill up that for us. So many options when you place a tile. This probably might be my best approach because it's gonna get these 2 village tiles close together. I just need one more tile to put in there to connect them together. So very long river going on. Let's see what happens here if I do this. I'm only connecting in that one field, which is fine. But I think I can move the others around. Let's get all of our villages around that one field. Not villages, forests. Forests, that's what we're working on, forests. I really need village tiles at work here, but I'm not getting a whole lot. This might be the best approach to connect that forest together. Oh, but except... Remember, I'm not going to be able to choose goals where they're already met. So I might need to work on this a little bit more. Here we go, check this out. If I rotate this around, we can start... It looks a little weird because it doesn't fully fit on all sides. But we can build a little stretch of villages here by the river. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with that. It's tough for me sometimes to make a decision because I want to try to get everything as close as possible for the perfect fit. Is that going to happen all the time? Definitely not. But I'm going to try. Can't put that there. I'm waiting for a river tile to put down here that allows me to do some things. This might be the best approach over here on the right. We got two matches here. It's just villages all the way around. Let's see, let's try it here. I'll to connect those two, maybe get another one here to connect over on the other side. It's that rooster again. Huh. Ah, rooster. Silly rooster. It's past your bedtime. I kind of like this approach. Sure. You know what? I think I like this the best. Let's plop that. You're doing great at connecting things together, that's for sure. This might be a little hard to place, but we're gonna try. I think if we can get a river tile to go in there, it might look good. We're really boxing in this village right here, so I'm gonna be careful of that. Sadly, that last tile didn't have the right edges for me to put over there. It was gonna cut off the river, which they don't want you to do. Let's see, what are my options here with this end? That might work. We've got another forest kind of going there. This will be a lakeside village on the left, it looks like. Okay, where can we put this? This doesn't really help a lot with anything, to be honest, to be quite frank. Yeah, alright. Not quite. Not quite. There's not really much to do with that. Oh, you know what? I could put here. I could still extend over here. I just realized that could have made a difference. I don't think that's the best place for that to go, though. What about up here? Alright, let's do it. It's a small field, and that's fine. But I have a lot of room for a perfect fit. Oh, a neighing horse. Very good, very good. Well, here's... this is gonna be tough. We have a water tile. It's completely open. Huh. Now we have a little bit of a problem. Notice if I put it here, it doesn't like that a whole lot. Why? Well, because I've already got 4 neighboring tiles together. Let's see, where can I put this? Oh, we talked about having a lakeside village over here? Man, I'm having a really tough time to figure out where to go. I'm gonna have to start a new zone here in order to get all of this. I don't really have any options. I still don't have any separate villages. I'm sorry, not villages. I don't have any separate water areas. So we need a place where there's water, but it's going to connect to what's already there. Well, let's see. This is a tough one. I gotta get in a place where I can expand. I would love to put it into a place where I'll have more of a perfect fit, but I don't think that's gonna happen today. So let's take a look at what we can do. We start a new thing over here. Again, I love how when you place that water tile, if it doesn't match up, it changes the border so you can see exactly what should have happened. I'll go ahead and put this here. And we, of course, need to be extending that out, so I'm going to go ahead and put this over here. That looks really good, I think. Yeah, that's good. What do we got now? A strip of forest. Okay, not the best approach. Oh, here we go. Oops, I forgot to place it. I think that's where it's gonna go. Let's double check this side. Yeah, that's I feel it's gonna be a little unhappy there, but what other options do we have? Creating little divots. This kind of stinks, but maybe this is a better option. I'll put it here, but tough decision, tough decision. Alright, so we've got time for just a few more tiles tonight before we have to go. It's been a really fun time revisiting this game. It's been so long since I've had a chance to play it. Seems like the cows are getting hungry. You can hear them in the background. Here we go. This might be very good. If you take a look at this, it's going to hit all the sides for the village. Keeps the forest not connected, but close to be connected. Oh man, another village tile. Let us see where we can go with this. I don't think that's where I really want to put that. It's got village on 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. This might be the best idea. There we go. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. It's so hard to get this in just the right spot. So very hard. It's gonna block things a little bit for us. This is really tough. Maybe the best approach, although I'm not 100% sure. Twist that over here. Oh, but those forests are already they're already enclosed. That one little forest is really taking a tough time to resolve. This is getting really tough for me. Where can I put this? It's gonna match up the best. I just don't see much of anything. I want to be careful around this railroad because I don't want that to cause any problems. And maybe I'm being a little too picky. I don't know. That's always possible. I'm being a little too picky. There we go. This might work. There we go. I'm gonna put it here. We're just gonna call that a little park in the middle of this village. I think that's good enough. Okay, looking at where this goes, I think the best solution here is to put this field over on this side. Might be able to, yes, there we go. Look at that. It's gonna meet our goal. That's the weirdest looking field of flowers I've ever seen. There it is. Okay. Let's do just a couple more tiles here before we call it a night. Let's see if I can find a way to make this work. Yeah, I don't want to destroy that goal. I think the best approach might be right here. It's going to give me the water, it's going to give me the village. Alright, it's going to be our last one for tonight. We're going to pause here. Got to match up to the railroads. Let's spin the circle. Now, this actually turns out to be fairly good. So I can play another city tile to connect everything together. This train, I don't know where it's going. I don't even know where it's starting. Starting out here in the wilderness, but where's it going to go from there? Who knows? Every tile was like, oh, where's that one to go? You know, you get that feeling of just one more turn, one more turn. Oh, I do want to show off something else. That might be a really good way to do that. Let's see if I can go over here. Seems to be a fairly interesting choice. So does this. Kind of like that better, honestly. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the other water feature there in the middle. I don't remember what this tile does, to be completely honest. It's going to give us additional water. Again, I'm kind of biting myself into the corner over here, so I'm very careful with that. It might be best to expand this out over here. Alright, well, I think we're gonna stop here. Notice that we've kind of changed seasons, I guess, as we've gotten a little bit higher score. Oh no, it's back to purple. Maybe oscillates from yellow to purple background. We're shaping up pretty good here. I think we'll continue this next week. It's real fun for me to go through it. Really, he's only creative here. Creative as well as strategic. I got 54 more tiles to put in. Those will get larger as we go through. The stack will get larger as we go through. I'm still not sure about the flag. As we wrap things up today. Oh. Close the group by placing tiles to the highlighted edges to fill this flag quest. Okay. Not sure what a flag quest is. Seems a little odd, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Okay, I think that's going to be it for us tonight. I want to thank everybody that stopped by to join us on our cozy stream this evening. Something we try to do every night, I guess it is, around 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're interested, come hang out. It's all cozy stream. The whole time the restrictions. Playing some very relaxing games. Just enjoying I lost my train of thought. Just enjoying kind of what comes out of it. In this case, art, creativity, with some creativity. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. You guys have a great week. I'll be back on Friday night for First Time Friday, playing some brand new indie games for your consumption. So you guys have a good one.